A lot of people think, oh, you're in your 30s, testosterone's probably still where it should be. Oftentimes it's not. We have guys at Game Day Men's Health in their 20s that come in.
Explain. She doesn't really watch anime. We've kind of gotten into it a little, but she's still at like the beginner phase.
I've tried to get her to watch it, but it's just she just doesn't get it. Like she'll watch like Tom and Jerry is my favorite cartoon of all time.
Yeah.
And she'll watch that, but like the moment I put we watched Ghost in the Shell with Scarlett Johansson, and she's like, "This movie's awesome." I'm like, "This is based on like one of the best animes of all time." So I put the anime on, and she kind of enjoyed it, and then all of a sudden she's like, "This sucks. I don't watch this anymore." So I'm trying, but
What's up,
Pete? What's up, you large human?
How are y'all, man?
Doing good.
Good. Sorry, it took me a second to figure out that the Gmail makes me verify twice, and it wasn't sending me to whatever. Anyway, try to do it on my wife's computer. So I'm good now. I'm good.
How's the weather in Texas?
It's not bad. It's like this week's like high 80, low 90, so it's starting to trend down, but it's still a little warm. Still warm.
Today was I'm in Massachusetts, and today was about 85.
Oh shoot!
Which is weird. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I was just telling Mike we were supposed to go apple picking today, but I was telling Mike I want to wear like my boots and jeans and a flannel. I don't want to be wearing shorts and a tank top.
Oh man, yeah, apple picking. That's hilarious. That's a thing, huh?
It's a thing.
That's a thing.
They have huge apple orchards. Like you can go.
Yeah.
You can go like raspberry picking, blueberry picking. We'll go to a pumpkin patch and dig through all the shit. Pick a.
That's cool though, man.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it is.
I can't lie. I'm a sucker for that type of like basic white girl stuff.
Yeah.
Do you wear Uggs and get like a pumpkin spice latte with like cold foam at the top?
I've known to dabble with a pumpkin spice latte. Once in a while.
I've had one. I had one of those holiday drinks this year, the oat milk crunch something. I don't know what the hell. It was good. Whatever.
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
No, I'm a sucker for Hallmark movies, man. Christmas time, I'm locked in on the Hallmark movies.
Yeah,
I'm with you. She doesn't watch them with me.
Pete, I hate Hallmark movies. But if I'm at my parents' house, my mom has like the Hallmark movies, the Lifetime movies on, and I'll sit there and watch them just because I'm stuck there. But then I'm sitting there, and then I'm like. Tears start rolling down. My mom's all emotional and shit.
Yeah.
Big Disney guy. Big Disney guy.
Are you? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, fucking Aladdin. I watch that shit 10 times in a row.
Dude, I love Jafar. When Jafar finally got the genie powers, he was just fucking yoked out of his mind. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I'm a big Disney guy too. I think Jungle Book's like my favorite one ever. I love Jungle Book.
Mike, that was my favorite book as a kid growing up.
Yeah, it's fire.
I love the Jungle Book, and I also love Where the Wild Things Are, which isn't Disney, but I love that. And then I think my favorite kids animated cartoon is Fern Gully.
Oh yeah, yep. I remember Fern Gully.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
It's really good. It's a really good movie.
Yeah. My man's Melanatan up.
Oh, yeah. Atlanta tan and the face is sunken in.
Yeah.
What are you 4 days out?
Yeah, 3 Wednesday. I'm on stage. So
yeah.
Is he starting to feed you up yet or no?
Dude, I've been like low key feeding up pretty regularly for a little bit now, but like tomorrow is when like things really start to happen.
That's what I figured.
Like today, the last 2 or 3 days, I've been like fucking like pretty high carb. But like I did like my low day. My last low day was 200 grams of carb on 5. So feeding.
Do they not have cell phone towers in Vegas?
Yeah, you broke up.
You looked like you looked like you were about to hack into the Matrix with the sound it was making. It was like old school 56K dial up.
What gym are you training in down there?
So I'm training at Torture mostly. The GM Josh is a friend of mine. He's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
And yeah, he's a really nice guy. So I was over there today. I'll be back there tomorrow. I on it like it just sucks because I'm doing these fucking gay ass pump workouts, bro. Like can't use any of
Yeah,
this
you
shit
want,
to
you want
actually
to attempt
train
it.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to use this mega mass shit that I don't get to use and stuff like that. But like I'm in here doing like
Don't
fucking
be,
bicep curls and 20-pound lateral raises like a bitch.
don't be fucking stupid. Don't be dumb.
Oh,
Hey,
I
he just-
know.
he just got that
You have a goal. You know, you got a purpose. Just stick to the plan. I get it.
Bro,
I get it.
bro, Thursday I'm just gonna load up on pancakes and then go slam a bunch of weight, bro. You're good.
There you go.
Dude, do it. Those like post show pumps, man. Those are like you get the freakiest looking pictures, dude.
Bro, my favorite part of bodybuilding is the rebound.
Oh,
By
yeah.
far.
For sure.
By
For
far.
sure.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, because
I'm-
you still look lean, but then you get these like skin splitting pumps. Like you're not fat, but like you
And
just look.
it's just going from like the biggest thing is going from like hating training for like 6 to 8 weeks to like that first workout when you're loaded again and you go in and you kill shit and you leave and you're like, yo, this is why I love this shit.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
It's like the best feeling, bro.
for sure.
absolutely.
All right, I gotta jump real quick, but I'll try to get back on later when we do like Olympia shit, whatever. But I gotta grab it real quick. I just wanted to say this up.
All right, man. We'll talk to you soon.
Oh yeah.
All right. So speaking of rebounds, Pete, where are you at in your season currently? And let the people know kind of like what you got going on, what you have had going on.
Yeah. Well, so I think I just hit. I'm 10 weeks post USA's. I just did USA's in July. I took second in the supers next to Chris Knox. So yeah, that was a close call. You know, I was a very it was hard. It not hit to the chin. Yeah, I mean, I was upset about it, but everything's going good right now. So we're 10 weeks post show. We started pushing. Like 6 weeks post show, started kind of adding some things in, and now we're obviously still kind of titrating things up and pushing the food. And I'm no longer enjoying food as much as I was for a second. Yeah, but
Who do you work with, Pete?
Branch Warren.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, he's coached me since. So I did. I did junior nats as a classic guy back in June 23. And then I got with Branch almost immediately after. We went and did nationals. That year, that same year in December, and as a super. Because as soon as Branch started feeding me, like he feeds me like a fucking horse, dude. So as soon as he started feeding me, then we did my first super heavy show that year. I think I placed like 12th or something like that. That's the same year that Justin Abbott he won it that year.
Oh yeah, Pete. Now that's why I knew when I first saw you and I was like, oh, he's a gasp athlete. But I thought you looked familiar. I saw you backstage because I did nationals in 23 as well.
Okay, yeah, exactly. I remember that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Trevor Birch he won the overall.
Yeah, Trevor Birch won the light heavies. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, whatever. Yeah, 10 weeks post show too. I'm like 291, 292 right now. Definitely the best I've ever looked here. I saw 300 last off season, but it wasn't near as clean, you know.
How tall are you?
6 foot, 5'11", 6 foot. Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
dude, that's a lot of mass.
You're pretty filled. You're pretty filled in too, though. That's the
I don't-
thing. Like, you're just gonna get even bigger.
Yeah, that's kind of like we were thinking about just doing nationals. Branch, it's surprising. Branch is really big on rest, recovery, just like health. You know what I mean? So he was kind of like, dude, just hang out with your family. We'll come back to USA's next year. You're only going to get fucking better. Only going to get bigger. And if everything goes right, I'd like to get the card there and then turn around and do the Texas Pro, which is like I think 2 weeks after USA, 2-3 weeks after USA's, and it's like 30 minutes from the house. You know?
Yeah, Texas Pro is such a phenomenal show.
Yeah.
What was your weight at the USA's?
250, 252 on stage.
Damn, dude, that's such a fucking solid size, dude.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I was pumped about it. That was kind of the goal to see that 250 mark. I did the Branch Warren Classic as my qualifier a couple of weeks before, and I was 240. No, I mean 250. And then luckily, yeah, we just kind of fed up in the USA. Didn't really have to run no hard. Yeah, just continue to get there.
Yeah, Pete, I was actually I was at that show that the qualifier when you won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
A good show. You look fantastic.
Thanks, man. No, yeah, the Master show was cool. That was fun. That was a good time. Yeah, that was some USA shots there. Checking photos.
Dude,
Yeah,
Texas shows just do it different, man.
Yeah, that's
They really do. They
really do.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 250. Yeah, was it right there. I think that was
That's
actually
such a solid look.
Yeah, I think that was the great morning of, like fucking 1:30. I do my sports sleep. My sleep and prep is so bad. Oh my gosh.
Do you use the CPAP because you're so big? I would assume you do.
Yeah. Which I don't. I need to take one with. I didn't take it with. That's my son. The wife and them were going to the trip and doing stuff, and when he had that, I was dying laughing. Yeah, I think he still has it. Yeah. That was that gym's pretty cool. Lift Factory. Y'all been there?
Yeah. Lift Factory is a good gym.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Hey.
Yeah, Lift Factory is good. Torture Gym's good. Hiday's gym, the Powerhouse, that one's pretty good.
Okay.
I haven't been to Dragon's Lair yet. City Athletic Club used to be good. I don't even think that gym's around anymore, but that was a good gym.
Okay. Yeah, I hit Torture. I hit a few Torture school. Like Luke was saying, that guy Josh hit me up, man. He let me train for free, and he's super good. Super cool guy. That place is fucking good.
What was the feedback that they gave you? Wasn't Tyler judging USA's?
Tyler was judging it. It wasn't a whole lot of feedback. It was more so just kind of like why they think I lost it. He just said Chris is fuller in some areas. So I think more so I just need bigger limbs is kind of the goal right now. Bigger limbs.
Yeah, because you're taller.
Just a taller dude. Yeah. If the biggest thing for me is my adductors, especially like from the back. For whatever reason, I have a hell of a time growing those. So, but yeah.
Oh, I feel you. I'm 5'11", and I feel you, dude.
There you go, man.
It's a fucking bitch to fill out the limbs.
Yeah, man. It's like hands are good from the side, at least for like my physique balance, at least. And in the back, I'm just like, fuck, dude. And I don't like posing. Like if I pose with my hips back a little bit, I could. I just don't like that look, man. But
I was just gonna say that if you squeeze like your glutes like in and up, it'll activate the adductors. But like a lot of people will lose like the glute striations if you don't tuck them.
That was my thing. You can tell like the skin's still thin, but I do lose the striation. So it's like I don't know. I can maybe try to. I think what I'll try to do. Well, hopefully I just have more adductor next year. But I think what I could have done differently is maybe like start the pose like that and then tuck. You know what I mean? Show both.
Yeah.
Show both.
After prejudging, did you think you were gonna win? Were you not banking on it? What was like the mindset after prejudging?
I gotta be honest. I was banking on it, man. Yeah. I had a couple coaches. I don't know if they care if I name, but Justin Jacoby, Dom Cardinal, a couple guys reached out to me and just gave me their opinions and stuff. And then obviously people at the show, which I get that, you get that all the time. Like, oh, bro, you're going to win. So it's kind of like you take it with a grain of salt. But just some of the people that were kind of giving me the feedback, I was definitely confident going into the finals. So, it was a little disheartening. But Chris is a good dude. Chris has been at it for a while. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Like we said, it's just I'm only going to get better. So it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
It's one of those, like Justin Jacoby's my coach, and like he won't sugarcoat a damn thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I told my buddy. I know, I don't know Matt Norman, classic guy.
Yep.
But yeah, he's a good buddy of mine, and that's how I got in. Just became like I guess casual friends with Justin, and that's what Matt was saying. And so yeah, when Jacoby told me, I was like, well, fuck, okay, maybe we are in a good spot, but.
Yeah, same thing with Dom too. I talk to Dom all the time because we always do a lot of Sopranos references with each other, and I mean, like those guys aren't going to gas you up,
Yeah, exactly. So when I heard from them, I was like, okay, like fuck, dude, I think we're gonna nail this. And so we kept things in between prejudging and finals. I just did nothing stupid, And I think I came back maybe a little bit better, but I was happy with the look overall, its fullness and stuff. I maybe could have been a little bit fuller, but my issue is like since my glutes are always like my fattiest area, if I do come in 100% full, I do lose the glute detail like immediately. So we kind of played it safe on the fullness, but it's just I think Dude, I don't know. Just at an amateur level, I think conditioning should win it, but it is what it is.
I agree.
You know, you would think that. You would really think that, but sometimes it doesn't.
Tyler's such a shape guy.
Yeah, like I mean,
yeah.
I mean that's literally that was what my feedback was when I did nationals last year. Like I was told, like Tyler has a certain look that he goes for. So like I trust me, I get that. More than a lot of people do.
Yeah.
So I don't have the prettiest waistline. So
I know. Yeah, and Chris does have. He's got a good waist, nice flaring quads. He's definitely a shape guy.
Yeah, and he works with Dave Palumbo, right? Chris Knox.
I think so. I've seen him on his podcast and stuff.
I'm pretty sure it's Palumbo.
Yeah.
Now,
Pete, about this, Pete, though, you're like one solid off season away.
Yeah.
That's
dude, especially if you're at 291 right now. Like,
yeah, dude. I'm not even like. There's a lot of tools left to be in play. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I feel good about it. As long as I just stay healthy, don't do that stupid.
Yeah, that's the key.
Yeah.
Now, Pete, you have a full-time job.
Yeah.
And one thing that I noticed when I started following you is you're training like at 3 a.m.
Yeah, dude. My schedule, man.
Yeah.
You definitely got a full plate, man. So I got a 9-year-old, 7-year-old boy, and they both play sports. So they're both in football, and I'm a police officer now. Luckily, like 2 years ago, I got assigned to the school, so I'm a school resource officer. So I'm in a high school, so I have like a normal Monday through Friday gig. 6:30 to 3:30. I work Monday through Friday.
That's nice.
Yeah, so it's nice. So, but I do have to train before work because every day, literally Monday through Saturday, I got kids football and I coach both their teams. So it's like, I'm up at 2:40 in the gym by 3:30 training. Yeah.
I think it's such a great
show you that when there's a will, there's a way. Don't make excuses.
Yeah,
that's incredible, man. It really is.
Yeah. It's not like now it's pretty normal. Like obviously, like there's days where I'm like, God, I'm tired early on or whatever. But like it's pretty normal. I get up, I do get food in before I go in there, and then and I don't really notice a strength drop off anymore. Like in the beginning, I think it's an adjustment, but now. Say I train off for 3 meals, I'm not like, oh fuck, I'm way stronger. It's all the same. I think more so that's just a mentality. I think
Well, how long have you been training for?
Overall?
Yeah.
So let's see, I'm 31. I guess since I was 17 or so. But strictly bodybuilding for like 5 years.
Yeah, but it even goes to show you, like you've been doing it for so long. Like it's, I've found the same thing. Like if you train in the morning after 1 meal or 3 meals, like you're not going to notice too much of a difference.
I don't think so, dude. I don't think so.
No,
I know some guys that are like that. Like, oh man, they preach that you need more food, but it's like, especially in the off season, when you're eating 6,000 plus calories, it's like the food don't just disappear. Like your glycogen, you're good. You have plenty of food.
Yeah.
I remember Chris. I watched an interview a while back with Chris Aceto, and he was saying something along the lines like, "What your food intake is 3 days prior to a workout is what's going to dictate that workout." So, like, if you're constantly eating 5,000, 6,000 calories a day, like there should be no reason for any sort of like fatigue or strength drop off.
Yeah, no, I agree on that. Yeah. That's why I typically like I don't know. I always have my cheat meal like the night before legs. I feel like it's like that. Yeah, instead of
absolutely
after or something.
For sure.
I believe in that, like too, like doing it even coaching wise, like set your cheat meals up for your clients like the day before their weakest body part.
Yeah.
100%.
Yep. I do a lot of the same thing as well.
Yeah.
Really.
Saturated. Yeah. I think it helps.
Speaking of clients, had to go on a little rant earlier on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Well, I have a client that, and I won't drop his name. Great guy, one of my good friends. So this is why it kind of bothers me more than anything. But he has decided to switch over and do bodybuilding from powerlifting previously. Okay. And he is in phenomenal shape 2 weeks out of his first show. I mean, glutes are in, hams are in, striated quads. He has a couple gaps, but that's expected being like a power lifter that never really trained to fill in gaps. And he's really in his head right now. Like, he's looking up other competitors. Guys are more complete. Maybe guys in his mind look a little better. And he's thinking about backing out of the show because he's like, I'm not ready. And maybe I'm being a little hard as a coach, but it really rubs me the wrong way when somebody makes a commitment to something and puts in this much effort just to kind of back out at the last second because you're worried somebody could beat you or you might not be the best guy up there. Like, I don't know. What do you guys feel like about that? Like,
that mentality, Mike, like, you're never going to be ready then if that's the mentality. Like, you're never going to be ready, Like, the best thing is it's like, okay, you know what? Like, you're competing as an amateur. Like, I'll use myself for an example. When I did my first NPC show, like, I had no intention of just trying to win. I won my class my first NPC show, and I was natural still. I just took a Fedra. Which was really cool, but I didn't go in there. I didn't go in there thinking to win. Yeah, I was just going in there just to have fun. Like, it's what I've wanted to do since
see what happens.
Yes,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I just had fun. I closed my ass off. Like, the heavyweight fucking smoked my ass. Like,
listen, I get it. Yeah, and I get it if you're competitive, but like, for sure, you can't jump from powerlifting and then go right into bodybuilding and be expected. You can't in your mindset to be like, I'm going to fucking win no matter what. Like, no, it's not going to, that'd be like reverse. Like, you going from bodybuilding and jumping in fucking powerlifting and being like, I'm going to lift the most out of all these fucking guys. These guys have been doing it for years. They have the technique down. They have the stamina down. Like, their lifting patterns are completely different than our lifting patterns. We went over that shit last week. So it's like, their expectations going from one realm to another realm, you need to be able to accept that you might get defeated.
Yeah.
But in bodybuilding, it's all about growing and learning where you can fill in those gaps, and every show is a progression.
Yeah. They're also missing out on that stage time too. The experience of posing on stage, which, I mean, that good posing and being comfortable and confident on stage really completes a polished look. So even if he comes back better next year, but he poses like shit and he looks uncomfortable, it's like you're not going to win the show anyway.
Absolutely.
I like to use the baby mentality, reference here. It's like when you're a baby, right? You don't think, oh, I can't run yet. I'm just not going to try to fucking crawl. Like, you just start crawling, then you start walking, then you start running like a baby giraffe, and then all of a sudden you're just like running from your parents and they're screaming at you in Walmart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that, like that's like that mentality. It's like you just gotta fucking do it. And then, like with me, I was always thinking like, okay, if I get my ass kicked at my show, I'm going to get pissed off and I'm going to come back that much better. If I do well at my show, I'm going to be like, okay, I see success.
Yeah.
I want to be more successful. So in my opinion, it's like one of those win-win situations. You just got to have that mindset.
Especially if he's in shape. He's already in shape.
And I'm going to tell you right now, like, it's the old Tom Brady mindset. Like, you're going to learn more from your defeats than you are from your victories.
That's how champions are made. Champions aren't made when you're constantly winning everything. It's when you get your fucking ass kicked, you pick yourself up, and then you just come back.
Yeah.
And as a coach, I think it's our responsibility as coaches to give them the heads up and be like, hey, listen, stay off of social media the last 3 to 4 weeks. Like, if you know somebody's competing, put them on mute. Mute their profile so you can't see their stories, you can't see what they're posting, because all that shit does is get in your head.
Yeah,
but I get progression is the most important thing when it comes to doing these shows. Like, trust me, when I got on stage and Mike whooped my ass fucking back in 24, I'm like, I never want to feel that again. Fuck that.
Yeah. That's how I feel about your players right now.
But the fact is like, you go in there and like both mine and Mike's mindset were doesn't even matter. Whoever wins. Whatever fucking happens, whatever happens. But
when it comes to the social media aspect, I'm kind of the exact opposite, because like my autistic ass, like I'll look at all the competitors, I'll look at them and I'm like, I hope I get to stand next to this guy on stage in a comparison. Like, I just want to see what I look like next to him, and I look forward to it. It's like,
100%.
Yeah, it's like when you're playing. It's like when you're playing. Like you get like a football game on Friday night. You're like, I just cannot wait to fucking run full speed down the field and just lay someone out. You know what I mean? Obviously, you're not doing anything physical like that on the bodybuilding stage, but it's like I'm bringing a good package. I want to be compared to these guys.
For sure.
You know,
and you also like, you know, I did Texas this year and got my teeth fucking kicked in.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You held your own.
I'm incredibly proud of the package that I brought because it was the best me. And now my mindset is, okay, I saw what I looked like up against those guys. If I put on another 15 pounds, like, why not me in the mix?
Absolutely.
And it's hard to teach that mindset, I guess, because not everybody has it. And I guess I'm not the best teacher in it because I have always been like that. And it's like,
well, Mike, see what you're just saying. You're talking about your own experience. Tell that experience to him.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
I would reference Texas Pro, be like, dude, I'm at the bottom of the barrel. I'm a pro. How do you think I feel? I'm going up against these guys that are top in the industry. I didn't think I was going to get my ass kicked when I went to Texas? Like, especially with a lineup of 28 guys. Like, you can use that as a reference, I think.
Yeah.
Not to mention, too, you know what? Like, as far as I'm concerned, like, if you're doing your first bodybuilding show and you come in fucking peeled, that is the biggest win. Like, I was fucking fat my first show. You know what I mean? Like, you know, not like super stage lean, but like, I didn't start nailing my conditioning until 2 years ago. So, you know,
I think all four of us can sit here. All four of us can sit here and probably laugh our ass off at the very first show that we ever did. And like after, we were probably like, oh my God, I look fucking great. And then 5-7 years later, we're looking at the picture and you're like, I look like a piece of shit. Dog shit.
I went straight to North Americans.
You know,
I also told him that, like, you are so close, and I know what that prep mind does to you. 3-4 weeks from now, when you kind of come back down, you're going to look at your 2-week out pictures and be like, fuck, I looked pretty fucking good. I should have just done it.
I have never heard one person look at their contest picks or look at their like 2-week out picks or 1-week out picks, like, you know, 5-6 weeks, even months later, and be like, I looked like garbage. I've never heard one person say that about their own themselves.
Mike, did he officially pull out?
No, he's still checked in today, but he's
all right. Well, that's good. I mean, that's good.
That's good. That's a plus. But he's definitely deep in his head, and it's probably a 50-50 on whether he's gonna.
Well, you know, explain to him too. Like when you're that lean, especially when you're that lean, and like you're not as strong in the gym. The pumps aren't as good anymore. Like it happens to all of us.
Yeah,
you know,
am I lean enough? Am I lean enough? Am I big enough?
There was even
my ass kicked. Like
I saw one of those documentaries with Ronnie Coleman. There was one show when Ronnie Coleman's like, I'm not even going to compete. I look like crap, and it's fucking Ronnie Coleman. Like you know.
Yeah.
Well, you still got to your physique changes a lot too.
It does.
It does.
I go from waking up. I wake up looking dry and crispy, being like, I love this. Then like 2 meals later, I'm like, I look flat. I look like a bag of shit. Yeah.
And how many
people need to understand as competitors, it's not about what you look like, even 4 weeks out, 2 weeks out. It's what you look like when you're on that fucking stage. Bottom line.
And how many times have we seen guys online that were like, fuck, that guy's gonna mop the floor with me, and then you show up and he's not as impressive in person as he has been online for the last 16 weeks. It happens all the time.
We see it 80% of the time. These guys, like, no offense, but if you looked at the France lineup, everyone looked at fucking Stefan and they're like, that dude's going fucking, he's going to win the show. He's going to be top 3. And then all of a sudden you put him next to other guys and you're like, he got exposed. Yeah. It's like, there you go. Like, you cannot rely.
You know, not to mention too, you know, people are like, you know, they're filtering their picks, they're hitting, they're sharpening them up a little bit, they're doing a little bit of that structure to get themselves. It's like those filters don't show up on stage under them bright hot ass lights.
So that's the one thing. That's the one thing clients need to understand. Whatever you're seeing online, believe me, 90% of it is fucking altered.
Or it's just goon lighting. Straight.
Right.
Right.
You have the regular guys. You have the regular guy, and I'm not a big I fucking will not do a filter. Like, fuck that shit. Like, you get the real deal. Like, if I send my check-in photos to Chris, whatever I send him is what's going to come online. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. It is what it is, dude.
Does he have? Is there somebody that he's like seen online that's who he's worried about?
I don't know if there's a specific person. He just said, "Man, I've been looking at competitors, and I don't think I'm ready." And I said, "What makes you think you're not ready? Like, what about this check-in picture makes you think you're not ready?" I said, I would have been confident putting you on stage 2 weeks ago with a correct week. Like, that's how.
And that's coming from a pro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So, especially for like your local regional shows, like conditioning alone that's gonna be the first thing. Like we've had Justin Randall, who's a judge on, he's an NPC judge. He said it too. Like when you walk on stage at those local regional shows, conditioning is going to be the first thing all the judges see.
Yeah.
100%. It's who put the work in. Yeah,
absolutely.
I hope he sticks with it, because I do think he'll really regret it if he doesn't finish this out.
Yeah. For sure.
All right. Should we watch this? I know. I think he's a little pissed off at me right now, so he might not watch this one.
I do the same thing when clients, when you tell a client that they're not ready to get on stage.
Exactly.
I've had clients leave me and then pick up another coach and go on stage and look like crap, So it's like
I've had that happen too, man. What my whole thing is this. It's like I've had clients that are like, I'm going to do the best that I can and I want to be on stage. And it's like, you know what? Okay, I'm not going to be one of those guys that won't let you compete because it's going to make my name look bad. Like, I want someone to have a good experience. Like, that's my whole thing. Like, if they're okay looking the way they look, then I'm fine. But if it's someone that's like, I want to be the best I can possibly be, I'm going to fucking ride them hard as hell, and I'm going to push them hard.
Yeah.
I just had this conversation with Dom Cardone because I put up a post I think it was last weekend. Chris and Mike, you might have saw it. And it was, stop putting fucking clients on stage show after show. Like, you want them to sign on with you and continue just to get the money. Like, no offense, but a men's physique guy that has no shoulders, smaller arms, and needs work on his back. If you're doing a show at New England, there's no reason that you should be then doing a show in April.
Yeah,
you're not going to add tissue. You're not going to add tissue.
It's called bodybuilding for a reason.
You are setting yourself back.
Our bodies.
You are setting yourself back. But I hate to say it, there's shitty coaches out there that just push it, and they're like, "Hey, just do the show in April too." And it's like, just because somebody else is doing it with them, like, don't do that. Like, you're holding yourself back, and you're not going to make any progression off it. But more so, shame on the fucking coach for trying to push that and push 2 shows within 5 months, which like, even if you reverse 8 weeks, what are you going to grow? Like maybe fucking 4?
Exactly.
Like you're not going to benefit. You're not fucking going to benefit at all. It's the dumbest move you can make.
Not to mention, you've already prepped really hard. You got fatigue in there. Like, your body hasn't had rest. You haven't had a decent detox or whatever. Like, and then not to mention, like, I've seen some of these other coaches, like, they don't even they don't want to look at blood work. They don't know how to look at blood work. Granted, like, we're not all doctors, but I mean, I can look at blood work. I mean, I am an RD, and I can look at blood work and be like, not right now, man. Like, I want you to get this checked out. We need to get this to normalize first. Like, I think the coach needs to have the client's best interests, as a priority, especially their health and their mental and their mental.
Yeah.
100%. Chris, to follow up with that, if whoever's listening to this, if you are working with a coach and you are on PEDs and they don't require blood work, run for the fucking hill. Run for the fucking hills.
Because that is a red flag.
They do not fucking care about you. They do not care about your health, and they will just drive you into the fucking ground, and they could possibly put you 6 feet under.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you that right now.
And I'll say this too. Like, there's a lot of people that'll work with a coach that take PEDs, and they either don't have health insurance or don't have the extra money, to do the blood work and pay for it out of pocket.
Or take health subs to
and I'm sorry, like the bodybuilding is an expensive sport / hobby.
Yeah.
And like you don't want to cut corners, especially with your goddamn health.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, if you got the money to buy PEDs, then you should have the money to take care of your fucking blood work.
Yeah, and afford all the support supplements too,
Yeah.
Like health is wealth. I don't give a fuck what anyone has to say about that.
I just picked up a girl because I coach too online. I just picked up a girl. She did her first show, like just did True Anonymous only, and it wasn't really in shape, and she lost her menstrual cycle like 12 weeks out, and like I said, wasn't lean. She was natural the whole show, and then immediately after the show, he's like, "Oh, here's 20 mgs of Anavar." 20 mgs of Anavar. So she came to me and was telling me this stuff. I'm like, okay. I said, what's your recent lab? Do you have blood work? She's like, no, he never asked for blood work. I said, okay, so you haven't had a period for 3 months. You're a couple weeks post show. Now you're on 20 mgs of Anavar. You've never been on gear in your life, and you need labs. Just stupid stuff like that, dude. I'm like, people like that don't need to be coaching. Don't coach athletes. Like coach lifestyle, whatever, but don't be giving these people. It's just crazy.
I don't even know,
Given protocols.
Female hormones. I was gonna say female hormones and anatomy and stuff is very different than men. It's like, do you want to have kids?
Yeah, she's
like you don't have menstrually. What are your AMH levels at? Like,
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary.
True. And a lot of coaches don't even. Like Ashton just said, a lot of coaches don't even know what AMH levels are.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Yeah, exactly. Especially from a fertility sense.
Mm-hmm.
And and Chris, you and I both know there's a particular male coach that coaches a lot of females that piss pounds fucking drugs.
I was literally just going to say that.
I don't give a shit. I'll call him out. It's Shelby.
What his name is?
I wonder what his name is.
Yeah,
I can care less.
Dude, putting women on fucking 1,500 milligrams of PEDs.
Yeah.
And just a shitload of fucking food.
Let's put them on test Primo and Mass. Like what?
Yeah. Well, I've got gallbladder sludge. I can't eat avocado. Oh, okay. Do 28 grams of macadamia nut oil.
Yeah, it's crazy. And if you don't have the knowledge on female hormones, just don't coach females. It's as simple as that too. Like I'm not as experienced with hormone panels for women. I choose not to coach women. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I'm not afraid to say it. Yeah. So we got Beirut in the Olympia now. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of going over my picks because I don't know where he's going to be.
I have him in the top.
I can't wait to take $100 from fucking Luke and fucking Nate. I don't care.
Oh yeah, have you told Pete this bet here?
So Pete, I bet. Well, there's a bet between Mike and Luke, and that's Brett and Vito in the top 10.
Yeah.
Brett.
So that's $100.
Oh yeah, Brett's your
who do you think? You think Brett over Vito?
No, I think Vito over Brett.
Damn it, man.
Oh, damn, Mike.
I mean, I love Brett's physique and it's polished and it's beautiful to look at. I don't know if the density's going to be there. Top 10's pretty. Top 10's.
I think his front is good, but I think he's starting to lose some size over the last couple of weeks.
I agree.
I'll be 100% on this.
No, I agree.
Well, he was
I might lose $50. I can admit it.
I put a Honda on mine. So I bet Nate. Yeah, Pete. I bet Nate $100 that Curry would be out of the top 10.
I never had him in my top 10.
He was 9th last year.
Yeah, exactly. With the talent now,
that's the way I'm looking at it. And Beirut is in there, Vito's in there. Nick's back. Like I understand Hunter's not there, but who else was? Nobody. Akeem was 10, and he was 9. And you have way better. No offense, you have way better bodybuilders that are there this year. I think he's just going to get pushed out.
Does anybody have Akeem in top 10?
I don't.
I don't.
his backside.
I think he'll be in that like 11 to 13 range.
That's so crazy to even say. Like not Curry. That's weird. So weird.
I know it's crazy, but like if you see the lineup, he's 9th last year, and I'm like,
yeah.
I don't see it. I don't see it happening. I see them kind of just like trying to push him out.
Yeah.
And then I bet Luke $100 that Nick would beat Derek.
Ooh, I like that one.
Dude, I think
that can go. I know that can go either way. I mean, like I want to see Nick winning.
I have Nick
winning too.
I have Nick winning in my picks.
I do.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good shakeup. I know that he doesn't have the prettiest physique, but the dude is 5'7" at 280 pounds. Like
crazy.
You can't ignore that.
That's what I'm saying. It's so much muscle. Like you can't. Oh my god.
And
then you look at Samson's face. Samson's face is sunk the fuck in.
Yeah.
I think if he shows up diced, he'll be impossible to beat.
He'll be pretty hard.
But I'm like, as long as Nick finishes in front of Derek, then I'm good.
Then you're good. Yeah.
As long as he finishes ahead.
Derek's gonna be big in that for hard.
Do you guys think do you guys think Beirut beats Andrew Jacked?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think he beats Martin.
No, not at all.
That's where I'm stuck. So
I think he beats Martin too, and Martin's my guy.
You think he beats Martin?
I do.
I think beats Martin.
I think, and this is the reason why Martin is super impressive in shots. I think Beirut has more separation in shots, and I do think he has this mature density look that Martin doesn't quite have yet. I mean, it's close.
Or we just haven't seen it yet.
It's true. I know
Martin, I feel like his last showing, he did kind of miss the mark a bit. But I do agree, like the detail on the quads is always kind of iffy, and where Beirut is very sharp and hard.
Yeah.
Now, Mike, you're gonna laugh at this one. Where I'm torn right now with my new picks with Beirut added into the mix. I don't know this is for the 10th spot for my picks.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to put Good Vito or Brett. So that's who I have. It's one of those two in 10th.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, and I hate to admit this,
he's gonna put Vito.
In my mind, if you want the chance to be right, you probably go Vito at this point.
Oh wow! I never thought I'd hear that.
Hey man, I can admit when I'm wrong. I can admit what I'm seeing right now. Vito looks good.
Swap your picks just to fuck with Luke, and then send it in the group chat. He'd be like, "Oh no, you can't fucking do that."
All right, do we want to switch around some picks? Actually, Pete, you want to go and do a top 10?
Yeah, let me do it. You got a list?
Right. Let me pull I got a list going.
I'll text Luke to let him know that we're changing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is
Man, this is so hard. You think Andrew beats Bonac?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. I don't know, but yes.
Do you think Tony O beats Bonac?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Tony O.
Okay, so my picks are pretty spot on then. If that's the case.
I don't want to say it because it's like not going to happen, but Beirut is now my dark horse to place 6th all the way up to possibly fucking 1st.
So I have Beirut in 6th.
He's good, dude. He's good.
He's good.
Yeah.
Of course, Milos is like, he could win the Olympia. Like, I'm telling you right now. I'm like,
he said it the other day. Yeah.
I'm like, you're not biased or anything. Like, fuck. It's just like Fuad. Like, I love Fuad, but Fuad's like Samson's winning.
Samson, yeah.
Samson, baby.
Yeah.
He's gonna be tough to beat. I will give him that.
Yes, he will.
Especially
whenever you're ready.
Watch like Martin fucking get like 7th or 8th.
Fuck.
Right?
I'm gonna going Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick.
Oh yeah.
Samson. Hottie. Beirut's. Go Beirut's fourth.
He's putting Derek fifth.
Wow.
Good thing
Derek.
Good thing Luke's not on. Good thing Luke's not on.
Yeah, we'll go Derek fifth.
Wow.
Martin sixth. Andrew seventh. All right, that's where it gets weird. Okay, let's go. What do you think about Ors?
I think he's going to be in
that.
I think he's going to.
He's thick, but he doesn't have the detail in the back.
Yeah. Which is I agree on that.
Which is where I think
Nick Sampson, Derek Hottie, Martin, Beirut, like Andrew, like they all have good backs.
Yeah.
Even and Tony, I don't know if you saw Tony O's pictures. Like his back, his lats are fucking hanging.
Crazy.
Right?
I think he can challenge Andrew.
All right, let's go.
I can see Tonio challenging Andrew.
Let's go, Tonio. 7th or 8th? Where am I at?
That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 8.
All right, that's 8. That's okay. And let's go. Let's go, Bonac. And I'm gonna put Jordan in there as 10.
All right.
That's actually why I have in 10th too is Jordan. Jordan's he's just an awesome dude, and he's got fantastic shape, and his condition is awesome.
Yeah,
his waist has gotten tighter.
For sure. I think he's been lean for a while now. I think when you stay lean that long, it does get tighter over time.
All right, I'm gonna switch some stuff around.
Yeah, Reagan Grimes is pretty good too, though. Was he top 10?
No.
Reagan's pretty good. He's not bad,
Dude, without the exception,
you're gonna have at the Olympia, you're gonna have these guys that have been like that top 7th or 8th spot that are gonna be like fucking 14th or 15th.
Wow, yeah. It's nuts. It's so weird. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put Beirut in 5th and bump Martin down to 6th.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm assuming Vitali. Is that a good veto?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vitali. Yeah. Ooh, how the fuck he said? Well, that little China guy, he's good too. But he's not.
Yeah, he is.
You know how hard this is not to put Bonac in the top 10?
I got Bonac in top 10. You have
I have Bonac at 9th.
I feel like he's got to be in there, but I mean,
he's just so big and dense. It's just like I'm looking at.
I feel like I'm
a lot of these other guys, and I'm just like, okay.
Like besides his front double, I mean,
good, you didn't have Vito in the top 10, did you?
I know. I just thought about that. He's not in my top 10.
Yeah, I thought I was going to have him in like 10th or whatever with Brett, but as I redid my list, I was like, I don't have him in the top 10. I think I have him in like probably like 11th or 12th.
I think him and Jordan will compare well.
Yeah,
Hutchinson will compare well. I just haven't seen enough of them. I don't know.
Well, plus all of his pictures are in like crazy lighting and they're filtered and stuff. So it's like, what is he? You see him in pictures and then you see him on stage and he never looks as impressive as the pictures.
That's what I thought.
I'm switching.
I'm gonna change one more, and this is blasphemous for what I'm doing right now because I have a bet going on.
Oh no!
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put Brett in 9th and Vito in 10th.
You kept him in there.
I got to. Got to stick to my gun. Yep. Nope. All right.
Do you think that between Brett and Martin has like changed? Because it used to be Brett, above Martin, and now it's kind of flip-flopped.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at track record, like Martin's been consistently like in like that top 6 spot the last, couple of years. So, I'm not going, I'm trying to take in consideration what they have done consistently, like what their performance has been, but then also trying to take into account some of the other guys that are also really good that I'm thinking might, either place ahead one or the other. So.
All right. I'm going to go Nick.
Yeah.
Nick, Sampson, Derek, Hottie, Martin.
Okay.
Beirut.
We literally have the first same for 1 through 6, Brendan.
Andrew.
We
Tonio. Jordan Hutchinson, and then Vito.
Wow.
Oof,
Okay.
You're bumping Bonac out of the top 10, huh?
I am.
Our picks are very, very similar, Brendan. Very.
I just
similar.
think like it's not that I don't like Bonac. I like Bonac, but dude, remember how I was at the Arnold and I'm just like, I don't like his waist. And then when you have somebody that's like head to toe, like very conditioned, very balanced, like Jordan's very like you look at Tonio, Tonio, Vito, and Tonio, Vito, and Jordan, and they're like not. I wouldn't say they're all the same same structure, but they're very similar. Yeah. Bonac's good, but he's so thick.
Yeah.
But it's tough because Steve loves Bonac, so it's tough to like not put him in the top 10. It's like we're gonna be wrong here. 8, 9, and 10 is like literally a fucking toss up in the air. And see
I honestly, I said in a couple podcasts ago, I think it's going to depend on who is the head judge. If it's Tyler, it's going to be. I think it's going to be a different.
It's going to be how it. I think it'll be like how I just said. 8, 9, 10. They're going to go on shape.
Yeah.
If it's by Steve, then Bonac's going to slip in that fucking 7 to 10 range.
Isn't it crazy that we have a Mr. Olympia completely out of the top 10 in our predictions?
I think he's going to be, though. It's like it's nothing against him. It's nothing against him.
No, it's not. It's not.
The fucking lineup is so stacked. I mean, if there wasn't 15 or 16 guys that were complete studs, like, dude, this lineup is like probably one of the best lineups in Olympia history.
Yeah,
it's got to be. It's got to be.
I think Rubio
because, like, yes, you look at 1 through 4 and you're like interchangeable. Anyone can win, but then you look at 5 through 15 and you're like, who's going to hit the mark? Whoever hits the mark is going to be in there.
Yeah, very true.
And we all know somebody's going to miss the marker.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, you want my picks?
Yes, sir.
All right, we got Nick, Samson, Derek, Hottie, Martin, Beirut, Andrew, Tonio.
They're literally almost identical.
Yeah, Bonac, then Jordan.
Just your last couple.
Yeah, just the last couple. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say Brett's gonna get 11th and Vito 12th.
I love it. I love that, Chris. I love that about you.
You know what? Just because Brett's physique is just so goddamn pretty.
It is.
It is.
You know,
and I can see, and Chris, I can see like Vito, Uris, and Brett being in a call out together.
Yeah.
That'll be exciting because I'll be talking my shit to Luke. Oh my gosh.
Watch like Uris get like fucking 8th or like 7th or something.
Yeah.
We're all gonna look like goddamn retards on here. Yeah. These guys Talkin Mess doesn't know bodybuilding.
I could really see them doing like a 3-man call out and like doing like Nick, Samson, and Derek, and then like Hottie, Beirut, and Martin, like just fucking around with the 3 of them, like in the 2 different call outs.
I think they're gonna do some crazy call outs this year. I really think they're gonna do some crazy call outs. The fans are gonna go nuts.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Because I think you have to do that, and you don't want people. Everyone's going to have their own opinion, just like Pittsburgh. Everyone looked at Pittsburgh when Nick first walked out, and they're like, "Well, this is over." And then they ended up picking Derek. They ended up picking Derek to win based upon like they said Nick wasn't staying tight, the last couple poses, but whatever. I don't think that fucking shit's going to happen this time. I'm telling you right now.
No,
it ain't going to happen. And I think he's going to step on stage, and he's going to have such a wow factor that they can't ignore it. They're going to be like, look, Samson's peeled. He has great structure, but this is like fucking stupid. This is bodybuilding.
You got to think of it this way too. Like, and this is where I think about it. Like Ronnie Coleman, right? And I still don't think there's been anybody that has been that freaky looking on stage ever. Maybe I'm a little biased because that is the first pro I ever met when he was in his prime in 2003.
Oh shit.
Like, yeah, I mean, like he's 5'11", like 297, right?
Awesome.
Like 5'11", right? And you know, you take Phil Heath, who was dominating, but what was he like 255?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't even think he was that. I think he was
Yeah.
like 245.
Like you have a guy that is literally an inch taller than me, 5'7", who's 280, around 280 on stage, fucking inside out. Like
That's fucking
here's
good.
the crazy part is, like me and Mike walked right past him at New York, and he does not look. At New York, he was like 267 on stage at New York, and
in
he
person,
just walking by, he does not look that big.
Well, here's the thing about Nick, right? Like
he goes on stage, and you're like, what the fuck am I
about Nick though?
at?
Like when you see Nick out, like he's not like. It's not like he's like chest out, like shoulders black, like he's kind of slouched in, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And that right there, like really gives an illusion like he's not nearly as big. Plus, he's always wearing like black shirts, which is a slimming color.
That's true.
You know, every time I've seen Nick, it's always like a dark gray or like a black shirt. But then you get on stage and he poses, and you're just like, that guy's a fucking unit.
Nick's a slim 285.
Yeah, slim thick as they call it.
Yes, slim thick.
Dude, sitting like 10 rows back and seeing that in person at the New York Pro, me and Mike are looking at each other like, this is not fucking human. Like,
we're not the same species.
This is nuts. This is insane.
So Classic is weird again. Did you guys hear that they're gonna height everybody in again at this Olympia?
They should. They fucking should.
I mean, isn't that what Classic is? You have you literally have a height requirement, and then you have a weight cap for your height.
Yeah.
Well,
there was a lot of controversy going around that Ramon was not getting heighted, and he was just getting
same with Mike. What's his name? Mike the Badass. What's his name? Mike.
Summerfield.
Summerfield. Yeah. I saw it on Nick Strength and Power. I guess after your second pro show in Classic, they lock in your height, but since it's all been different, or they've been hiding people in different, they're hiding everybody in again at this Olympia. So there might be some guys who don't make what they think is their weight cap. Yeah.
You better fucking shave your head.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You go in there with an afro, I'd just push right down on that shit if I was
Yeah.
I see somebody posted they had Terrence winning. I don't think that's going to be the case.
I think he's going to battle with Mike. I don't think he's going to beat him, though.
You think he's going to battle? Yeah, fuck. I guess so. He is good. Terrence is very good.
I've never seen Terrence look like this.
Terrence is very tiny. He's like 2 or 3 inches shorter than me. He's got to be like 5.
He was impressive in New York.
Yeah, 5'2" or 5'4".
You saw him in person? Okay.
But he and like I'm gonna be honest, like I met him like at Tampa in 2022, and like physically wise, like just the amount of mass, like all of us would literally like dwarf him. Like you'd look at him, you're like, this guy is small.
Yeah.
But I will say with Terrence, and I'm not making fun or poking fun at Terrence at all. He's a phenomenal athlete, incredible poser, awesome shape. But he has put on a lot of muscle from what I've seen in pictures. And this is not the same Terrence that we've had in previous years.
Yeah.
And, you know, from what I understood, from what I've been hearing, Terrence still had a good amount of weight he could add before he hits his weight cap.
He does.
And it looks like his waistline is still like non-existent.
Yeah.
So I mean, a lot of people are saying like Mike's just going to like a walk-off home run with this show. I don't think it's going to be that close. And I think Terrence is really going to push him. I also think that if Mike comes off in the slightest and Terrence is on, it could be an upset.
Yeah.
I think so too. Terrence looked great at the New York Pro.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the good factor that Terrence has is that he took last year's Olympia off.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best things he ever did. One of the best things he ever did.
Because
his training is
physique.
Yeah. He's training super low volume. I don't know if y'all have seen that.
I mean, I you know, at that level, you know, like if your intensity is there, I don't think you need a shitload of volume.
Yeah, no, he's doing.
You're going to recover better. You're going to have less stress or inflammation response.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to progress on your training.
Yeah.
I think you're going to be able to have a lot more lean muscle mass, not to mention like you're doing a shitload, like let's say you're doing a shitload of leg movements where you're bracing a lot with your core, like you're going to keep your waistline tight.
Yeah.
Bro, that physique is fucking nuts.
Ready to stride it all the way up. Yeah.
Dude, he's got like 15 lines in his fucking quad. That is just
and a penis. And a penis.
Is that side chest?
Look at his arms, bro. Fuck.
Dude, his arms are so goddamn big. Like him, him and Sean Clarita have such crazy arms. Like, and like, oh my God, unbelievable. And Keon is just like, I was just saying, like, it's going to be a battle for second place. Like, no one is touching this man.
No.
This man right here, no one is touching for, as long as he stays healthy and injury free, no one, like, dude.
Look at the max.
His hamstring. He's not even like fully flexed in that hamstring.
Like, did you when you watched him compete last year, right, at the Olympia? Like, did you see how he hit his back shots? Like, he was literally resting his quad on his fucking adductor in the rear shots.
I quit. I just see this, and I'm like, I want to quit bodybuilding.
Bro, it's ridiculous.
It's fucking wild, dude. By far, hands down, my favorite physique of all time.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
He's probably my second favorite physique of all time, just because
Ronnie.
When I first got into bodybuilding, Ronnie Coleman was Mr. Olympia, and I got to meet him in person after he destroyed everyone in 2003.
Yeah,
that for me, like that is just such nostalgia for me. Like I've just never seen a human being look like that.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, Luke got even darker, bro.
I'm the passenger princess.
What's up, Nick? How you doing, brother?
No, I'm good. I'm the passenger princess today.
I can see.
All right.
Are you on like roadhead duty as well?
I am not, but I mean, give me the idea.
I miss you, Nick. I haven't seen you in years.
Congratulations on getting married, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much, man. I'm a very happy guy. Very, very happy guy.
Awesome. Yeah, the pictures were awesome, and I'm sure that it's a night that you may remember. Do you remember it? Is it?
Oh, I remember it all. It
Okay.
was perfect. We're waiting on getting all the professional pictures done, which should come in this week. So I can't wait to spam those on my feed.
I remember the last time me and you went out to eat, we went to Fogo de Chao, Boston. Yep. And I remember you were like having a cheat meal, and you specifically were to the waiter. You were like, "Can I have a Coke?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure." And you were like, "Regular Coke." They were like, "Okay,
that's real sugar." I remember Nick. I remember we were at one of the. I think it was either New England's or the Cutler, and you were. Something happened. You were like in a little bit of a bad mood, and I was trying to stir the pot, and I'm like, dude, that guy over there is talking shit about you. You just looked at him. You go, he can fucking pull up then.
Yo, I'm right here. Shoot the 5. But I saw you guys talking about Keon. Oh my God, he's top 5 structure of all time.
Yeah,
not even a quite. He's one of my favorite physiques, like right now. Like it's fucking wild.
If he gets dropped in the Olympia right now, the Open Olympia, where does he play?
Top 5.
Four, arguably 3.
Yeah,
the Open.
That's so hard.
Fourth.
Yeah.
Fourth. Oh yeah, you picked 4th. Yeah.
Fourth. He doesn't beat Simpson. He doesn't beat Derek. But I don't. I'd have to see about Nick and Hadi. I don't know. Maybe 4. But Luke, I don't know. If you guys didn't do predictions yet, Luke has bold predictions that he told me.
I just changed mine. A few of us changed it just because Belarus is added into the mix now, so that changed a lot for a lot of people.
For sure.
Where do you have them?
All right, Luke. I'll tell you my picks. I have Nick, Samson, Derek, Hadi, Martin, Belarus, Andrew, Tony O, Bonac, Jordan.
Wow. No Curry.
I don't have Curry. No, I don't
No
have good
Curry.
Vito
No.
in the top 10. I don't have Brett in the top 10.
No good Vito either, bro.
No.
Sounds like an L to me. Sounds like an L to me. All right. Nobody's going to agree with my picks, but I'm going to make them anyways.
We all know that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yes.
All right, Derek's going to win.
Trash.
Just buy. Maybe a little bit of bias because I trained in his gym, but Derek's going to win.
Did Nick just said that you were biased, right? I'm making sure I'm hearing that right.
Yes,
Okay.
you did. Yes.
All right.
I got no shame.
Respect.
Second is going to be Samson. Third is going to be Baruz.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh, that is a bold one.
It's
I
a
like
bold
it.
strategy, Cut. Let's see if it pays off.
Hold on. All right, third's Baruz. Fourth is going to be Nick.
Date.
Hottie and Fit.
Wow.
In sixth.
Who?
Martin.
Andrew.
Martin.
And
All right.
7. Vito in 8. No, Tonio. Vito in 8. Tonio in 9th. Curry in 10th. Bone actually never beat Curry, except last year's Olympia. But Curry smoked him at the Arnold. Yeah.
Hey, you
You
still
know what?
got Curry in you,
I can fuck
Oh,
with
yeah.
those first, Luke. I really can.
I want to hear
Let
Nick's
me
picks.
explain. Let me explain my. Yeah, I'm gonna give Nick the phone in a second. Let me explain my Baruz take. One, it's fun to mix it up because I think that first of all, like he can really shock some people. Two, I think that I really do think that, and I've said this the whole time with Nick and Hottie. I think that Hottie is going to show a little bit of age this year. His updates, he has not been as sharp as he usually is. I just think like his legs are getting worse each year. Even like his chest striations and some of the tank top videos are not as deep. He's not as hard as he usually is.
I agree with you.
It's flat.
I think that Nick, like I said this last time, I think he's going to bring one of the freakiest physiques that's ever walked on a bodybuilding stage in the history of bodybuilding. And I love that shit. But I don't think the judges are going to reward it as much. I don't think his midsection is going to be what it needs to be at 280 pounds and as short as he is. And the updates that I have seen, he looks ridiculous. He doesn't look nearly as sharp as he did before Pittsburgh. I think he's going to try and lean into this size thing and like being that fucking freak, which is his game. But I don't think the judges, I think Baruz is structurally taller and bigger than both of those guys, so he takes up more space on stage. He's one of the most peeled guys in the world. And I think he's got a great flow and great aesthetics. And I think that like this is a big statement for him being here for the first time. I think he's hungry. I think he's lived his whole fucking life of this shit. And I think he's going to surprise some people. I think he's got a really perfect balance of like size, shape, conditioning, and he doesn't really have a lot of weaknesses. You can argue his quads, but like, I don't know, bro. They're not that fucking. I don't know. To me, I love it.
There's no way he's outside of the top 5. There's just no. He's top 5 no matter. He's top 5 no matter what.
You gotta understand when he's winning these shows, like when he wins Dubai, he's not beating slouches. He's like handily beating Tonio and Bonak and Nathan Diasher. Like he's like it's not really that close. Like it's not like close call.
Damn.
Baruz and then the other guys. And I just think when he stands next to shorter people like Hottie and Nick, I just think this year, like Hottie's just, I feel like he's starting to do this and it's going to continue. And I think what Nick's going to bring, like I said, as a
dude who loves freaky bodybuilding. I can't wait to see it, but I just don't know if that's what the judges want to see.
You convinced me of something, Luke, right here, and I'm gonna change one of my picks, and I'm gonna bump Baruz ahead of Derek.
Trying to kiss your ass now, Luke. You already know.
Nah, I'm bumping Beirut.
You already know what
Derek.
this
What are you talking about? There we go. But no, it's so.
So wait, what'd you do, Mike? What'd you move?
I've moved Beirut in front of Derek. So I pushed.
So where do you have Beirut?
Fourth.
You have Derek in fifth?
Now I've got Derek in fifth. Yes.
I think I have Derek fifth. Right?
Yeah, Pete, you have Derek in fifth too, right?
You're getting him tuned up.
You guys realize that, bro? Wait. Are you guys
Luke's
fucking stupid?
Luke's cortisol is gonna go through the fucking roof.
Let me explain my side. So you're telling me you haven't been impressed by Hottie's updates? I have not seen one update from Derek that has blown my mind.
Zero.
That's fine. That's fine.
Now you see him in person, so you may have a different opinion. But from what I see, Derek looks behind compared to the rest of the top five.
Agreed. Yeah, that's what I thought that too. Yeah,
that's okay.
You're seeing it in person though.
I'm going off of. Yes, I'm going to move Beirut in front of Derek.
Okay, so let me ask you this question:
What's Derek have over Beirut?
What's Derek have over Beirut?
Yeah.
Shape, back, best back double in the show. And from what I have, all I'm going to say is I don't think Derek's legs are going to be as big of an issue this year.
Okay.
But this is where I get really fucking confused. So Derek's last two shows that he competed in, he smoked Mr. Olympia at the Arnold. Smoked him.
Off Mr. Olympia, he smoked for sure.
Smoked him. Yeah. And he beat Nick when he was like when Derek wasn't like 100% on. He still beat 100% Nick. Regardless of who you had, close call, blah, 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 blah. I'm talking about predicting placings from the judge's standpoint.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden he's fifth?
Yes, from what I see, for sure.
All right, and how's that Brett versus Vito pick agent for you?
I'm hanging, man. I said Vito looks like he's the winner here, but I'm sticking to my guns and I'm gonna stay true to my bet. And I still got Brett in the top.
He admitted that when you weren't on like a half an hour.
I did.
He goes, I know I'm losing this. He goes, I know I'm losing this bet.
Good boy.
I mean, by the same logic, though, I don't understand how you can say that Hottie is slipping. He is Mr. Consistency across the board.
No, he's not.
What?
Bro, he has not from the front, absolutely. From the back, he has not been as hard as he was in the past. He has gotten softer from the back each year he's competed.
Derek's been soft from the front, and that's why he's lost Olympias. So
no, Derek's not striated. And lost Olympias. He's done 3, and he took second in his debut. Then he won, and then he got fucked by Hottie Rambo, completely over diuretic, then left out to dry and took 3rd.
He was soft. So if he had been hard, so if he comes back hard this year, he has a chance of winning. But a loss is a loss, right?
Bro, you really realize that the only show Derek Lunsford has ever really lost was last year's Olympia, where he was shit and still finished 3rd. Every other show he's done in his life, he's won.
So he's got to bring it this year, not be shit and finishing 3rd.
So he's getting comfortable.
All right, hold up. All right,
well, Luke, I have a question, Luke. I know you've seen, and I'm sure you've seen Samson's face in recent pictures. I have never seen his face that dug out before.
No, realistically, I think Samson realistically, it's Samson and Derek for me. It's Samson and Derek. It's one of these things. I think Samson, because I love what he's doing and he's digging. I am curious to see if his back fades when he does that, because his back is really shallow. But I'm excited because he is. I love that shit, and he's digging hard. And I think if he does, and that like that look comes to the stage that like we all want to see, that's the type of physique that can win an Olympia for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
You know,
Um,
I will say this here.
But
Yeah.
let me just say that. Let me just say.
Sorry, bud.
No, you're good. My concern is presidency
I got off.
being.
Pete.
Yeah, I'll see y'all, man. Appreciate it.
It was nice talking with you, bud.
Yeah, you too. Hopefully, I do it again with y'all.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Take care, man.
Yep. Bye.
And Luke's frozen.
I think I was gonna say
There we go.
I'm frozen.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Let it go. Let it go.
Am I here?
Yeah, it's like chopping.
Am I here?
I think it's a little.
Wait,
There we
let
go.
me
Now
leave.
you're right.
Let me leave and
What do you
come
have,
back.
Metro PCS
Wait,
as a
I'm good?
fucking phone provider?
Bro, I have fucking Verizon. I'm in goddamn fucking desert
We're
land,
in
bro.
an intersection.
Yeah, I'm at an intersection in the desert, bro.
The pawn shop.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
you're
can
good
do
now.
it. You're good now.
Can I talk? Okay.
Yeah.
This really is the Talkin Fucking Mess podcast. We should call the technical difficulty shitty cell phone reception podcast.
So, what I was gonna say was, my thought with Samson is it's either gonna be world class or it's gonna be an Andrew Jacks at the Arnold in 2022 or 2023, whatever that was.
For sure.
So that's the thing. But if Samson, if the look pays off, he'll definitely beat Derek.
Yeah.
I agree. If he comes in with the same like look but more condition than last year, he's going to be impossible to beat.
Yes, but I think it's Samson and Derek for the top two, and then I realistically think 3 to 5 is a toss up between Hottie, Nick, and Baruz. I just took that order because one, it's fun, and I like Baruz's physique better than the other two.
I was gonna say this, Luke. I will say that if Derek fixed his leg issues where they don't look so narrow towards the kneecap and they're just like thicker, and he's conditioned from top to bottom, front to back,
like the Arnold.
Derek, yeah, but just bigger legs. I think Derek has a chance of beating everybody.
So I'll say this: the reason that people were saying he's behind, and he felt behind, he told me, and he was concerned, was because Aceto, his whole goal this prep was legs, and so he was feeding Derek up still, and then they pulled shit hard the last few weeks, but he showed me pictures of him a few weeks out from the Arnold and a few weeks out from the Olympia, and we know what he looked like at the Arnold. And granted, things can change in the last few weeks, peaks, missed peaks, whatever. He's noticeably better. So, go past that place. All right, I'm gonna hand Nick the phone. And wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hand Nick the phone because I gotta pull another place, and he'll give you his predictions if you want him here.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah.
Y'all
I want to hear Nick talk.
I think we all learned that Luke is secretly dating Derek.
I love it.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
My predictions. All right. Number 1, first place, Samson. We got Samson. I think he's got the size. He's going to have the conditioning. He knows what he did wrong in the Arnold. I think he's going to take it. I think he's the most impressive human on the stage. Second, Nick's really been impressing me with his updates. He's huge. Size contests. I think Nick is going to take second. Third, I think
I think backstage, Hottie kills Baruz for Iran's. And yeah, I'm gonna take Hottie in third. Derek, I got fourth. I think I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna take Baruz in fifth. I think Luke kind of convinced me Baruz is better than we thought. Andrew in sixth. And Andrew trained the last like month or two by 40. Like Luke goes to Derek's gym, but I go to MI40, even though we live together. And so I saw Andrew like almost every day, and he looks like an alien. Like it's hard to believe that him and me are both the same species.
Yeah.
Like it's unreal. So yeah, give me, where's that? Burrs in fifth and Andrew in sixth.
Yeah. Yep.
And then Martin in seventh. That's like it's Olympia. I like Conio for eighth.
Nick, your chop. Nick, your chop. Bro, we gotta find you guys a fucking cell phone tower. God damn. Hook onto the Wi-Fi at the Airbnb.
Text me last.
All right, should we then Bonac in ninth?
Okay, Bonac in
So
ninth.
it was Tonio in eighth, Bonac ninth.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. And then I guess Vito.
Whoa. Whoa.
Fucking Mike. Mike's getting kicked. Mike's getting kicked in the dick by like every angle this time.
Mike who? Oh,
All right, I like that. I like that top 10 now.
I'll tell you.
I do too. That's a solid 10.
It's solid. It's very solid.
It's not solid as mine, but it's all right.
Here we go.
Luke, I hope your picks crash and burn.
Yeah, me too. I'm
See,
hoping
that's why I didn't know. No, but
I hope
that's
I'm
why I didn't know
$100
because
richer on Saturday.
Actually, no, honestly, Luke, I hope your picks are actually right, and I because
I fucking don't. I fucking don't.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
I honestly hope everyone's picks are good. I mean, obviously,
Hey,
I want to win this.
We know we just rose the cortisol levels for him, but fucking now you're trying to bring it back down. Like fuck that shit.
Do you guys think that Samson is a good enough Olympia winner that it takes a knockout punch to beat him, or do you think it's just?
No, it's too much. Everything's a toss up right now. I think.
Yeah, I agree.
I think if he wins another two or three, then
yeah.
But I think every bro, because he lost the Arnold, so his last show he didn't win. So it's like I think everyone kind of knows that this is up for grabs. But I'm gonna say this last thing, and then I gotta go. I did my predictions when I did them because if I'm right, I look like a genius. If I'm wrong, good Vito still be Brett Wilkin, and I get $100. So we're good. All right, yo. I'll talk to you guys.
Hey, Luke, man, good luck this week too, and I'm sure I'll talk to you before then.
Yeah, kick some ass. We'll talk before then.
Yeah, I'll talk to you, boys.
Rooting for you, bud.
I love y'all.
Peace.
Later.
Love y'all too, man. Take care.
Well, yeah, Chris, you called. It's definitely Talkin Mess, bro. This episode.
I knew this fucking episode was going to be like nothing but back and forth banter and arguing.
Yeah,
but that's what it's all about. Like that's why I told like when I placed those bets with fucking Nate and Luke, I'm like it seemed like for a second like Luke was kind of like it rubbed them the wrong way, and I'm like, hey, listen. We're all fucking boys at the end of the day. We all have opinions. Like, it don't mean I don't fucking love you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's all about fucking friendly bets, having fun. And Who gives a shit? Like, who gives a shit how it turns out? Like, honestly, we just want to see a great fucking show. And I think it's going to be a great show, no matter what. Anyone can, those four guys, like we've always talked about, they're all interchangeable and they can all win. And like we said earlier, 5 through 15 is a toss up in the air, and whoever hits the mark is going to be in those spots.
For sure. Do you guys want to go live for prejudging and all watch it together?
Friday was that Friday
what
night?
day is that?
It's Friday night. It's
Friday
late.
night? Yeah, whatever. Fuck it.
I mean, we don't have to, but like I was just thinking if we want to go live just for men's open or something and just like talk about what we see.
It'll be on a little bit later in the night because of the 3-hour time difference. So I'm probably gonna be fucking just ripped out of my mind.
Me too. Me too. Absolutely.
Yeah, we got.
My guess is what? It probably won't be.
That was a wedding gift.
Jesus.
What?
What? Yeah. My guess, it's probably not going to be on until like at least like 10 or 11.
I think it's like 9, 10, or 11. Yeah.
So I'm definitely in. I'm definitely in for that.
If we want to get on and just be high as fuck and talk about what the fuck's going on and get on each other about who's winning and who's not winning, it'd be fun as hell.
Is that Ashlyn? She's like,
we're all gonna have boxes of Cheez-Its in hand.
Yes.
White cheddar, motherfucker.
No audio, but Cheez-It crunching. Just Cheez-It crunching audio because we're all ripped out of our mind.
Yep. I found a flavor at Walmart today. It's called cheesy taco.
Ooh.
I just heard her.
I'm on my mini cut, so I just had like 3 of them just to try it out. But like they're pretty fucking good. And the smoked cheddar ones are good too.
Yes,
smoked cheddar, Smoked cheddar, yes. Taco,
Tonight,
you know what? Don't knock it till you try it. All right, Curly.
I didn't even see yours until I didn't even.
If you like white cheddar, you can eat the cheesy taco ones. You fucking.
But white cheddar. You want to know what the best part about white cheddar is? Is that shit
throwing
is
in the
on
trash?
It's on all your fucking fingers when you're done eating the whole box.
Brandon, you know it's not your first cheesy taco you've ate, so like
more like then they should call it roast beef. Cheese at roast beef.
Well, I have a side story. It has nothing to do with bodybuilding, but it happened today. So we went to was it Ulta? Yeah, so we went to Ulta today because she needed to grab some shit, and I ended up buying some cologne that I was looking at for a little bit. And I'm like bored as fuck, and I'm like walking around while she's handling her business, and I'm looking at like the name brands of these fucking cosmetics. It's like Bad Girl, Dirty Gal, like Nasty Woman. I'm like, what are we doing here? And I'm told Ash, I'm just gonna come up with a makeup line. I'm just gonna call it Sluts with like 2 Z's.
That would sell.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have like colors like Gang Bang Gray, like that's me one, like Cream Pie, you know, like I'm gonna have a perfume. I'm gonna have a perfume. It's gonna be called Cum Slut. What are you wearing? I'm wearing Cum Slut by Sluts. Like, and you know it would sell. I'm just sitting like, what the hell are we doing here? Like the guy stuff, it's like handsome gentleman, good boy. Then it's like sassy bitch, bad girl, like, you know, nasty hoe or whatever. And I'm like, yeah. I'm just saying,
whatever sells, bro. Whatever sells.
Two girls, one brush. Like
2 girls, 1 brush.
Yeah, I can play infinitely on whatever comes out. Like, you know, like the lip plumper. I just call it DSLs. Like,
dude. This group is fucked. I love it.
Yeah, I'd have like a makeup palette that's all browns and just call it like Doc Star. You know, stink wrinkle palette. It's just like 50 shades of different brown.
Oh shit.
Low key. While Luke's not on here, I think he's taking this shit.
Me too.
I really got a feeling that he's gonna fucking walk away with it.
I think it's his time.
He's got all the tools, man, top to bottom. Like he's got great people in his corner, good coach. Like
Luke's just got a phenomenal mindset.
You know, like
he's exactly what the IFBB needs to.
Yeah, he brought his legs up there thick from top to bottom. He's got his waist is tight and tapers. His ab and thigh is fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
His arms and back, like he's just like huge up top. Like he doesn't have like crazy weaknesses.
Like he reminds me like a lot of Jordan. Like he reminds me a lot of like a Jordan competitor.
Yeah.
Where there's no super strengths, but he's just so fucking balanced, flows great, and is so well conditioned.
Well, that in itself, Brendan, is a phenomenal strength. Like that's like one of the best strengths you can have. You know,
I agree.
Well, Mike, like what you said before, Brendan, when you and me were texting, like I think I've said it and I said it to Luke. I think you're a superstar in the making in this league. Like, I think the sky's limitless for him. He has the personality, he has the physique, he has the physical looks. He's great on camera. He's great with content. Like he's exactly what a superstar in this sport is made of. And I think if he continues down this path and continues growing, then I mean.
Plus
me and Mike had Chris, me and Mike had that conversation in the hotel before your wedding. We were talking about Luke, and we're just like, dude, there's this kid's made for it. Like, I don't think he realizes how fucking good he is. Yeah. And like, and hopefully like everything pans out the way it should on Wednesday. And
Luke's a very humble guy, and
really
I really like that about him. And I think that goes a long way. Plus he, no homo here, but he is dashingly handsome.
For sure.
He's got the necklace, the jewelry going on. He got the dangly earring, nice hair.
Absolutely.
That goes a long way. It's a good look. Like you've seen some of these pros that like win shows. They look like a fucking thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling. Yeah, we all know it. The looks will go a long way, especially in this league. Sure. It's what you're representing. You know what I mean? Like they want some of those guys to look great. So
I agree. So
fingers crossed for him, man. I hope he's able to pull it off. I know all of us want him to win. You know what I mean? Like. Who gives a shit? I don't give a shit if I'm biased. I'll be fucking biased right now. Like I think Luke's gonna fucking win. Like
that's our boy.
Because we all know each other. That's our boy. That's our.
I don't know. I know one other guy that's doing that show, and I think and he's in Luke's class, and I no offense to him, but I think Luke's gonna beat him.
Yeah, I know one other guy as well, and I think Luke's better. I mean, I know Luke's better. So
absolutely,
And the thing is like the pictures that we have seen over the last 2 weeks, it's like he looks great and he's not like even filled out. Like wait to see probably an additional 4 to 5 pounds on that frame.
Yeah,
it's gonna look fucking nuts.
Crazy.
I can't wait to see that shit.
Wednesday, that live stream. I'm excited. Yeah. I told Chuck at work, I was like, I might be a little rude to customers when super heavies are on, and they're like, hey, hold up on transactions for a minute. Everybody needs to chill out.
So, Mike, is that included in the whole Olympia package? If you get the Olympia package, or do you have to buy like 2 separate packages?
I think you can buy it a la carte, just the amateur.
All right. Yeah. So, obviously, I'm going to buy both. I'm going to watch it. I'm on vacation this week.
For sure.
Staying home, just getting shit done around the house, but I'm definitely watching that shit on Wednesday.
That's a good Olympia week. Just chilling. That's awesome.
Brendan, if you want to come over at all this week, like feel free. We can train. We can get a lift in.
Fuck yeah! Let me know. Text me. I'm free I'm free all week. I don't know what your schedule is, so just message me and I'll come down and I'll do a couple of sessions with you.
All right. Fuck yeah.
I'm in.
That'd be great.
Fuck yeah. Sorry, Mike. You're all the way up in Maine.
It's all good.
Come down a day.
I would love to. This actually weekend to have free, but what Saturday? I don't know. Where you guys gonna train on Saturday?
I train on Saturdays. I don't train on Sundays. I do Saturdays. It's like my last workout for the week. I do 2 exercises for chest, 2 exercises for back, and 2 exercises for triceps. It's a weird good one, but it's good.
Maybe I can make it down on Saturday.
That'd be
We can
great,
figure
man.
something out. All three of us, yeah.
All right, gentlemen. I gotta
All right,
make my
boys.
food. I start my mini cut tomorrow too, so excited for it.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
You're starting the mini cut tomorrow?
It's just like a mini cut.
Are you with the new person?
Not yet.
Not yet. Not
No.
yet. Okay.
No. After this.
I don't want to. I'm not blowing you up on air. You do your announcing. That's your call.
After the guest posing.
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
That's awesome,
All
man.
right.
All right, Chris.
All right.
Shoot me a message. Let me know.
Yeah, I'll message you sometime tomorrow once I kind of get things figured out. So yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, man.
All right,
Have a good
fellas.
night.
Guys, have a good week.
Love
Love
you.
you guys.
Take care.
You guys.
Bye.
Peace.